Welcome to this training video on the Agent Portal website. This video will provide details on how to manage your current listings and add a virtual tour along with an open house on your Agent Portal website. This video will provide details on how to manage your listings on your Agent Portal website by adding a virtual tour along with an open house and signing out. Your portal website will display all of your active listings. These listings are pulled over from your MLS. Long&Foster pulls over as much information as the MLS allows, but you can enhance and change your listing using your portal website. This video will display the steps you can take to enhance and change your listings. Begin by logging into the edit mode of your portal website. If needed, please review the video on logging on to your portal website edit mode. After logging on, click on the Portal Manager link at the top of the page. You will then have access to the Portal Manager page. Access the Manage Listings module by clicking on the Current Listings button at the bottom of that module. This will open and display all of your listings. This will open that listings Manage This listing page. To find the listing you wish to manage, scroll down the page and click on the arrow at the left of the listing. You will now watch a demonstration of how to manage virtual tours and open houses on your Agent Portal website. To add and manage virtual tours, click the Add/Manage Virtual Tours link on the left side of the page. This will open the Manage Virtual Tours window. Note that this window will indicate the MLS number at the top for the listing for your reference. Enter the virtual tour web address in the Add a Tour link field. We suggest that you go to the Virtual Tours web page and copy and paste the web address in the Add a Tour link field to the Manage Virtual Tours window as described. It is important that you add the full web address that will appear in any web browser for that virtual tour, including http:// After entering the full web address in the Add a Tour link field, click the Add button. The virtual tour link will be added to the window. Repeat the process to add any additional virtual tours for that listing. To remove a virtual tour, click in the Delete checkbox that is to the left of the virtual tour you want to remove. After you complete the process of adding virtual tours and/or deleting virtual tours, you must click the Submit button at the bottom of the window to save your changes. After clicking the Submit button, the Manage Virtual Tours window will close. If you wish to add a virtual tour to a different listing, you will need to repeat the process for each additional individual listing. Please be aware that if you add virtual tours to your MLS system, those virtual tours will be automatically pulled over and displayed on your portal website. To add an open house to your portal website, click the Add/Open House link on the Manage This Listing page for that listing. The Open House Manager window will open that listing's MLS number displayed for your reference. Select the date for the open house by clicking on that date on the calendar. You can schedule an open house up to 30 days in advance. If you need to adjust the month, click the arrow next to the month's name to advance to the next month. Once you have highlighted and selected the open house date, select the start and end time for the open house. Directions to the open house can be added in the field to the right of the start and end times. You must click the Add to List button to add the open house. The date and times will appear under the calendar. Please note the blue link at the bottom of the Open House Manager window. This link allows you to manage how your open house information will appear on the Long&Foster Company website, openhouses.longandfoster.com. Click this link to review the fields of information. You can edit the information that appears in any of the fields to adjust how your open house will be displayed on openhouses.longandfoster.com, or you can choose to leave it as is. At the bottom right, you can choose to remove the open house ad from openhouses.longandfoster.com by clicking in the checkbox labeled Remove Ad. After you complete the process of adding, editing, or deleting an open house, you must click the Submit button at the bottom of the window to save your changes. After clicking the Submit button, the Manage Virtual Tours window will close. Adding an open house through this process only adds the information to the database of your website. It does not actually make it appear on the website. To do that, you need to return to the Portal Manager and add a widget on your website to make the information visible. The process of adding and removing widgets will be outlined in more detail in the widget video. Please view that video to learn how to add and remove this widget from your website. If you need to edit any of the open house information that has already been entered, you will need to delete that open house first. If you wish to delete a scheduled open house, click in the Delete checkbox at the right of the open house date and time. A window will appear asking you to confirm that you wish to delete that open house. Click the OK button in that window to confirm that you wish to delete that open house, and that open house will be deleted. After you complete the process of adding, editing, or deleting an open house, you must click the Submit button at the bottom of the window to save your changes. If you wish to schedule an additional open house in the future for that listing, you will need to repeat the process for adding an open house. You can schedule as many open houses as you wish, up to 30 days into the future. If you have completed managing your virtual tours or your open houses, you will be back to the Manage This Listing page for your listing. Be sure to click the Submit button at the bottom of the Manage This Listings page to save any changes you have made for that listing. Once you have finished making your changes, click the Sign Out link in the upper right corner of your portal website. Individuals that view your portal website will now be able to access the virtual tour or the open house that you have added. The process of adding and removing widgets will be outlined in more detail in the widget video. Please view that video to learn how to add and remove this widget from your website. This concludes this video on managing virtual tours and open houses on your portal website. Additional training videos on this and other topics are on the Long and Foster Cafe. Thank you for viewing this video.